Okay, guys, it's Savannah for KelownaNow.com, and we are backstage at Rock the Lake with Holly Woods and Barry of Toronto. So we're going to ask you guys a couple of questions. You just got off stage. It was blistering hot outside. How are you feeling?
Sweaty, but good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a great crowd.
Yeah.
Always good in Kelowna.
And Barry, how about you? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel great. Kelowna's great. Crowd was great. Stage was great. It's awesome to be here. It's a little smoky, but it's awesome to be here.
You guys did mention that it was a little bit smoky in your set, but it's rock and roll, and you have to do what you have to do, right?
Yep. Yeah, there's been lots of other obstacles in our path before, and smoke is just a wee one, just a little one.
That's perfect. And Toronto and you have an extensive musical library. So when it came to making a set list for today and I guess the summer touring, how was that challenge? Was it a difficult task?
We switch it up quite a bit. We always get asked, why don't you do this, why don't you do this? We've got 7 albums, so we added a couple of new ones, and they're always fun to play. So we try to please everybody, but you know how the saying goes.
And Holly, you just celebrated a birthday. You turned 64, yet you still sound impeccable. What are some ways that you practice and exercise your voice to still sound as good as you did in the 80s?
Well, my head is so swelled now, I can't really... I do basic vocal exercises, but for the most part, I think the secret to probably any singer's success in any venue is to try to get acclimated to whatever place you're in, because that can have the most effect on your voice than anything else. It can be dry in Kelowna, it can be humid in Ontario. You just you try to get acclimated to the city you're in and do your vocal work from there.
It's impressive to see. And Barry, you were running like a madman around that kit. How did you not pass out from the heat?
It's just not my first rodeo, I guess. It's bottom line. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys ran into a friend, Darby Mills, back in April. You played a show with her. What is it like when you run into, old band members, or not band members, but people who are at their high points with you guys? What is it like to see them now?
It's just old buddies. Seeing each other again is like, it's like no time has passed, no years have gone by. It's just the same old road stories and, hey, what's new, what are you up to, and hugs all around and lots of road stories.
That's perfect. And what about you? Is any reminiscing going on?
Yeah, you know what? It's an extended family. We're all from the same sort of era, same time. We've been through so much together, so it's as though we never left.
That's awesome. That's really great to hear. You guys, you just did an amazing set. You played so many good songs that people were crazy about. I mean, Daddy Don't Know had literally everybody here singing along to it. But what's your favorite song to perform?
Oh, gosh.
She likes Cry Baby by Janice.
I guess it's probably between two. I have a little bit more affinity for maybe Start Telling the Truth, I think. I think I'd have to pick that one.
Barry?
It's really funny. There's a lot that I really enjoy. I like Enough Is Enough, but when we do Start Telling the Truth, we just lock into this groove, and it's probably my favorite, whether I think that or not.
And so if you guys are hanging around for the rest of the weekend, is there anyone who you're looking forward to maybe seeing?
We are not. We'll be leaving for Thunder Bay tomorrow, so we are off back to Ontario.
So what's it like being back, hitting the road, touring, being around, especially in the heat?
Well, I got to tell you, it's really great being back in Kelowna. Honestly, I've missed it. It used to be one of my favorite places to come through.
Well, we're happy you're back. And what about you?
I'm going to just go out on a limb and say this. There are more beautiful women in Kelowna than anywhere in the world. Like, what is going on here? I think I should move.
We think you should move, too.
Okay, it's done.
Well, you guys, this has been Holly Woods and Barry from Toronto. Thank you guys so much for taking the time, and thanks for rocking the lake here in Kelowna.
Thank you, Savannah.